Let us solve the next question, question number 5. I'll read the question. A cylinder weighing 500 Newton is resting on a smooth channel as shown in figure. The diagram is given. Here also we have to calculate the reactions, that is, calculate reactions at A and B. Means we have to calculate what are the reactions at point A and at point B at the contact between the cylinder and the supports. So I'll write the data for this question, that is question number 5. One plane is inclined at 60 degree to horizontal and the other is inclined at 70 degree. Contact points are at A, at B. If we read the question, a cylinder weighing 500 Newton, weight of the cylinder is given. Is resting on a smooth channel as shown in figure. Here we have smooth channel at A and B. Calculate reactions at A and B. Means here because of the supports, reaction would be offered in the perpendicular direction at point A. So I'll call this as RA. Then again a reaction would be there in the perpendicular direction at B. I'll call this as RB. So here also we have to calculate reactions at A and reaction at B. So my question is RA and RB. So we'll try to get this problem. I'll write the solution. First of all, as in case of all previous problems, we need to solve FBD. That is, we have to draw the free body diagram first. So I'll say that drawing FBD, the first point is you have to remove the cylinder with vertical load acting downwards. W is 500 Newton. Next, I will draw a horizontal line. Reaction at A and at B that we would be extending. That is, if we extend RA, RA will be somewhere here. Reaction at A. So I need to know the inclination of RA with horizontal. Here I have RA is perpendicular to the surface, so 90. This angle is 60. So with respect to horizontal, the angle becomes 30 degree. So I'll mark RA inclined at 30 degree to the horizontal. Then RB, if I extend this, that's RB. Now with the surface, it is perpendicular, the reaction. Here I have angle as 70, so the remaining angle with horizontal will be 90 minus 70, that gives me 20 degree. The reaction at B at 20 degree. So if we look into this problem, we are getting the angles here, 20 plus 30, that gives me 50 degree, and from total 180, if I subtract 50 degree, this angle between RA and RB, it is 130 degree. Now I have all the angles and the forces, so I can easily apply Lami's theorem here. I will say that by Lami's theorem, I will write down first of all W, I'll write it as W upon sine of angle between RA-RB, that is 130 degree, is equal to, next I will take RA upon sine of Angle between W and RB, it is 90 plus 20, which is 110. After this, I will write down RB and sine of angle between W and RA. So it is 30 plus 90, which is 120 degree. This much is the result of Lamè's theorem. Now from this I can easily get RA and RB because W is given as 500 Newton. So I'll say that therefore RA is equal to W into sine 110 divided by sine 130 degree. That will give me W as 500 into sine 110 divided by sine 130 degree. Therefore my answer of reaction at point A, that comes out to be 613.34 Newton. My first answer. After this I can use again a similar part from Lamè's theorem. I'll say that RB is equal to RA into sine 120. If you want, you can even take it as W into sine 120. It will give you the same answer. RA value is 613.34 into sine 120 degree divided by sine 110 degree. So if I calculate all terms carefully, numerator divided by denominator, I will be getting my answer of RB as 565.26 Newton. This is my second answer. So if I look into this question, there were two things asked: reaction at point A, reaction at point B, and we have got both the values. And you can even say that reaction at A is greater. It means the reaction at 70 degree inclined plane is more as compared to the reaction at, okay, reaction at A is greater. It means the reaction at 60 degree inclined plane is more as compared to the reaction at 70 degree inclined plane. It means RA is greater than RB, offering more reaction to this cylinder of weight 500 Newton. With this, the problem is completed.